Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find.
Take my time to find my mind. Don't have time. Go back to zero. Wait for yesterday. Summer days, flowers waste. I'm on fire. Welcome to your life. Don't look the other way.
Our wheels of fortune run the course across the track. If only I could feel the warmth across my back. Didn't I treasure most? Didn't I wreck the most? Didn't I feel this close? Don't look the other way. Somewhere fall into the ocean. I'll be there on an odyssey in the sun. You might have a lose to win. You might have a lose to win. Before you came into the light, it was always so bright. But now I'm not trying to look the other way.
Count to 10, ran, afraid my life to save you on the motorphone. What is imminent?
Somewhere fall into the ocean. I'll be there on an odyssey in the sun. You might have a lose to win. You might have a lose to win.
All these last blessings I confess is messing with my mind. Where we live and die day. A catastrophic longing, all these thoughts adore me, lost inside the knowing, feeling I'm not okay.
Fall into the ocean. I'll be there on an odyssey in the sun. Somewhere fall into the ocean. I'll be there on an odyssey in the sun.
Guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys that had been away haven't changed, had much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up in Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't want to know, forget her. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 The boys are back in town.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the National League Central, the Cubs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 9-6. The Brewers put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Padres 4-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-6. The win was their 7th in a row. The Cardinals' starting pitcher, number 28, got the W and now has 5 this year as the Cardinals flew past the Orioles 5-2. The Colorado
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL Central, the Reds racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets 5-3. The Chicago Cubs swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they made short work of the Padres 11-0. The Milwaukee Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-5. The Atlanta Braves held their opponent to just 2 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Robbie Nance was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping lead the Phillies to a victory over the Cardinals.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the National League Central, the Washington Nationals put up 16 hits on the day as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 11-4. Juan Franco launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Brewers took care of the Astros 9-4. As of today, he is leading the National League.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cubs knocked out 10.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll tell you what your team did on Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cardinals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-2.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Well, this is it, the final day of the season for teams to make trades. There could be a flurry of action as the day goes on, but before we get there, here's a recap of what went down yesterday. Looking first at the NL Central, Bruce Chapman allowed only 1 earned run pitching into the 9th inning as Cincinnati got the best of the Nationals 3-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Brewers launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-4. The Pirates put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 7-2. The Chicago Cubs held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-1. The Braves broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down the visiting Guardians 5-3. The Miami Marlins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-5. The Angels hit 3 long balls as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 12-3. Steven Hansen got his 6th win of the year out of the bullpen as the Dodgers beat the M's 3-2. The Baltimore Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 8-4. The A's tallied 5 home runs overall as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 11-7. The Red Sox stole 5 bases in total as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-3. Michael Kuhn was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Rays took down the Astros 12-11. Cleveland McFarland drove home 3 runs, leading Detroit to the win over Kansas City 5-4. The Twins combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-1. The Texas Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-5. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just...
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. In the National League Central, Rico Franco had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, as Cincinnati got the best of the Nationals 16-4. Entering the day's action, the Nationals sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, while the Reds are in 3rd place in the NL Central. The New York Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-4. Heading into the day, the Brewers sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division, and the Mets are in 4th place in the NL East. The Pittsburgh Pirates had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-1. In the standings, the Pirates sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, while the Cardinals are at the bottom of the division. The Cubs finished off a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-2. As of today, the Rockies are in 2nd place in the NL West, while the Cubs are in 2nd place in...
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL Central, Chang-Ho Kim collected his first W this season as the Phillies pushed past the Reds 3-1. The Chicago Cubs held their opponent to just 2 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-2. Philip Pepper collected win number 3 this year, leading the Metropolitans past the Braves 3-2. The Washington Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got a road win against Arizona 10-5. It was their 5th straight victory. The Giants sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-3. The Blue Jays picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 11.